I don't know how many times I've heard either farmers or some industry personnel talk about high phosphate retention soils. What do we mean by that? Now, some soils have a particular clay called allophane in them, and in particular the volcanic soils of Taranaki, Waikato, Northland, Bay of Plenty have relatively high what we call anion storage capacity. Now, this is the measure of the phosphate retention of those soils. It's a laboratory test which ranks the soils in their ability to hold phosphate on the soil colloids. That's all. It's not lost to plant production. It's sitting stuck on the outside of your soil colloids, and it's in dynamic equilibrium with the phosphate in soil solution. And as phosphate is removed from the soil solution by either microorganisms or the plants themselves, then more phosphate comes off the surface of those colloids and replenishes P in soil solution. So what I've heard is, if you've got a phosphate retention or an anion storage capacity of 90%, some people will say that means that 90% of all the phosphate fertiliser you've been applying to your soil is locked up, and with the implication being that it's non-plant available. Nothing could be further from the truth. What it actually means is that for a high anion storage capacity, you need more phosphate to overcome a deficiency than you do on, say, a sedimentary soil in Canterbury to get to the same Olsen P, to get to the same pasture production, given all other things being equal. So phosphate retention is not something to be afraid of.